Data powers everything at Buzzfeed. We're content creators and we use data to understand what content we should be creating. My name is Darius Lee and I run a team called Data Analytics and Measurement. Our focus is making sure that Buzzfeed's client services and sales teams have the data that they need to prove the value of advertising with Buzzfeed. I don't think that we would even be doing some of the research we're doing if it wasn't for Tubular. The time investment wouldn't have been worth it. Buzzfeed is a leading tech-powered media company with a cross-platform network that reaches hundreds of millions of people globally. A lot of the metrics that we like to use to demonstrate why our content is impactful is looking at how many people we're reaching, the average number of views each of our videos gets, who those people are, so demographic information, and comparing our content's performance to our competitors. One of the biggest difficulties we had as a cross-platform network was being able to gather all of our data in a very efficient manner. We had to go to each of the individual platforms to find out the performance of the content that we'd put there. Now, with a tool like Tubular, we can see all of that data in one place for not only ourselves, but also our competitors. Data is the only way to truly know if the content you're creating is successful. We are using it in the creation of editorial content. We're also using data in our sales process to demonstrate to our clients why Buzzfeed is a publisher that's worth them advertising with. Really interesting insight we were able to find with Tubular data was looking at our Bring Me franchise. We found that our audience was reacting much more strongly to locations that were really focused on an interesting experience within that location, whereas interesting facts about that location were not performing as well. Another great example is Tasty. In 2017, Tasty had the most sponsored video views with over 1 billion views. It really comes down to understanding what the audience is looking for on each of the individual platforms and creating content that aligns with that. A tool like Tubular aggregates everything and allows us to make comparisons incredibly easily. It makes our team much more efficient. Tubular is the standard for tracking views across multiple platforms.